What's going on? This is Merrick. I'm representing Hustlenomics. I'm here to talk to y'all about high quality tenants and low quality tenants. Let me tell you about the ideal landlord scenario. You get a tenant who makes 3 times the monthly rent, whose credit score is 600 and up, has no evictions on their background and credit. He or she pays rent every single month, and the only time he or she calls you is when they have repairs that need to be made that you are responsible for. Who clean the house, take care of the house, treat the house with respect and decency, who are easy to interact with, who behave in a cordial manner, who have common sense about them. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a high quality tenant. Now, not everyone is a high quality tenant. Some people are low quality tenants. All right, let's talk about low quality tenants. They'll come into your house, they'll trash your house, they'll punch holes in your walls, they'll wreck your plumbing. Ladies and gentlemen, they will make you regret the fact that you even own the property in the first place. They'll yell and scream at you on the phone. They'll cuss you out. They'll threaten you with violence. They'll pull doors off hinges. They'll steal the ACs. They won't pay rent, and they'll be mad at you for evicting. They'll trash your car. If you own the apartment, they'll throw fish guts on your car. All of these are situations that have happened to me. So trust me when I say this. You want to be very, very, very selective in who you put into your property, because tenants are the lifeblood of any rental property. They are the lifeblood of any landlord's units. They are the ones who pay rent, and there's no other way to receive income from rental property other than rental income. There's no other way, unless you own a gigantic 20-unit apartment complex with the coin-operated washers and dryers. Then there's other revenues of income, but everything is dependent upon proper tenant placement into your property. So you need to make sure that you screen effectively. You need to make sure that they pass the vibe test. The vibe test is, do they look like they have a good head on their shoulders? Does he or she, this potential tenant, do they carry themselves like they're responsible? Do they seem like they can handle paying you rent? Do they understand the responsibility? Do they understand that when they sign a lease, this is not a lighthearted decision? They are guaranteeing that they're going to pay your rent every single month on time for the foreseeable future. That is what it means when they sign a lease. And you need to professionally and succinctly explain that to these ladies and gentlemen, that that's what they're entering into a serious legal agreement where you don't want to be holding the bill after they trash the property. You will be, but you want to have documentation to keep yourself protected. Because if you don't have that lease, dear God, if you don't have that lease, it makes it harder to evict somebody. It makes it harder to enforce the rules. You want to keep the tenants within the boundaries of the lease that you have so that they will abide by the rules that you set. You want to be fair to them. You want to handle repairs quickly. You want to treat your tenants with respect, professional respect, on a consistent basis, but they must abide by your rules. They must not smoke in your property. They mustn't have 7 cars parked all throughout the yard. You run the property, or the tenants will run the property. That is how that will be. All right, this is Merrick Hamilton. I'm giving you gold. This is gold. Use it as effectively as you can. I'm representing Hustlenomics Real Estate. Peace.